Air Canada Flight 8646, What Really Happened. On the night of March the 23rd, 2026, LaGuardia Airport was settling into its late evening rhythm. Aircraft rolled toward their gates, the glow of runway lights shimmered through a thin layer of fog, and the city beyond hummed quietly. But as the clock neared 11:45 p.m., a routine landing would turn into one of the most tragic events in recent Canadian aviation history. As the aircraft descended toward runway 4, a critical miscommunication occurred on the ground. An airport firefighting truck responding to a separate call was cleared to cross the runway. At the same time, Flight 8646 was given clearance to land. The timing was catastrophic. With no warning and no visual confirmation of the vehicle's presence, the aircraft struck the truck during landing. The impact tore through the forward fuselage where both pilots were seated. The cockpit absorbed the full force of the collision. Emergency crews responded within moments. The cabin crew managed to evacuate passengers despite the chaos, and remarkably, all 75 passengers and both flight attendants survived. But the two pilots, Captain Forrest and First Officer Gunther, were killed instantly. Their deaths marked one of the most serious runway incursion accidents in recent North American aviation history. In the days that followed, investigators from the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, and Canada's Transportation Safety Board, TSB, launched a joint inquiry. Early audio recordings revealed a chilling moment. An air traffic controller, realizing the mistake, was heard saying, "I messed up." That admission became central to the investigation, which focused on runway clearance procedures, ground vehicle coordination, and communication breakdowns between tower and ground operations. Runway incursions, when an unauthorized vehicle or aircraft enters an active runway, are among the most dangerous situations in aviation. Airports rely on layers of protection: ground radar, lighting systems, strict communication protocols, and constant coordination. But even with these safeguards, human error can still break through. The crash of Flight 8646 was a tragic example of how a single misstep can lead to irreversible consequences. In response, both U.S. and Canadian aviation authorities began reviewing procedures. New safeguards were proposed, training protocols were updated, technology upgrades were accelerated. The goal was clear: to ensure that no other crew would face the same fate. Today, the legacy of Mackenzie Gunther lives on, not only in the memories of those who knew him, but in the changes that followed. His final flight became a catalyst for reform, a reminder of the human cost of error, and a symbol of the courage and dedication that define the aviation profession. In the quiet moments before takeoff, in the calm focus of every landing, his story echoes, a tribute to a pilot who gave everything and whose impact will protect countless lives in the skies ahead.